What's wrong with the orcs? I don't know, they murdered my people? That's enough for some vengeance. Ooh, this would have been a good starting spot. Then again, a little bit late for that. Am I still getting the influence bonus from... No, I'm not. Damn. That was a nice influence bonus back in the day. Alright, so Golquin, you've got one other job. Build a settler. Yeah, that's a good time for building a settler. So we've got this region up here. I have no idea what's in there, but having only 4 cities right now isn't so bad. But could be better. Also, apparently there's like an island nation. Good God, what kind of map are we in? Because green is right here. Apparently going pure chaos results in some very interesting level gen. Oh, that doesn't actually hurt me nearly as much as it could. Well, that's good. We're getting attacked again. That's okay. Screw you, orcs. And your freaking violent ways. Whoa, there's another district up here? That's interesting. And apparently I just got an army and some gold. Perfect. Alright. The truth is we're growing slovenly, turning away from the caress of thorn and whip and fire, turning away from the old gods, turning away from the very pain that gave our lives meaning and power. I was disgusted by our failure. My brother, even more so. We didn't see eye to eye on all things, but we saw eye to eye on that. He was searching for something that might arrest our fall and restore our convictions. What I don't know. What? I don't know. Whenever I pressed him, he would say, "Sister, the truth lies in shadow. When it comes to the light, I will tell you all." He was taken in that final contrition, trying to learn that truth. I've talked with one, a man named Facilt, who claims knowledge of my brother's death. He tells me that shortly before Verda lost his life, he was often seen traveling an ancient road that joined 2 ruins, those places where the dust whispers. Many avoid this land's old places, believing them to be haunted by long-dead spirits, but perhaps my brother had found something important there. The only way to know is to search the ruins. Okay. And we just got an army of, Telsum warlocks. The crappy kind. You guys get to explore. Go on adventures and shit. Let's search these ruins while we're here. And we get cultural indoctrination if I really want to. That is not worth it. Not for the stress of battle and stuff like that. Let's see. Okay, so Adkin is working on that. We don't need the emeralds. Let's go for the sewers. Glory of the Empire, Central Market. I won't take the very long. They're also very focused on that. Let's slow down a little bit, go for some growth. Population growth is very valuable in this game, and I tend to ignore that. I like the chaos, though. The chaos districting is kind of interesting. She has enough to level. Let's keep going with experience. I actually know if that's really a viable option, or a viable way of doing things, but I'm doing it anyway. Actually, why don't you start going up this way? The armies will merge, then we'll start dealing with the Hernus and the Dorjeshi and whatever. Oh, that reminds me. It's expensive, but I should probably get another one of these. How long is this tower? Is there a way of checking my towers? Pillar of Knowledge. Pillar duration 7. Pillar duration... There we go. Also 7. You know what? We can build another one of these. They're a little bit... Oh, you know what? No. I just got this. We should probably save up and get a city administrator. Instead of being a dum-dum. Speaking of, if I'm not doing anything particularly useful, and I'm not... Let's work on that. I need to get these extractors, don't I? In fact, they're probably more important than some of these things. Yeah, Glory of the Empire is going to be useful, but getting those going might actually get me a wonder. It's small chance at least. All right, so you can get there. Can you get to her? Perfect. There's the last one. I don't know if you're going to be able to make it. Really, you can't make it. You don't have the moves? What? Oh, is the rune in the way? The rune is in the way. Well, in that case, let's just merge these two armies. And we'll get on the next one. Okay, so what are you doing up here? Might as well search the runes. 150. Oh, yeah. Why can't you go up? I don't even know. And we've met the Nidyade. Okay. Oh, right, you got one movement, but you can't stand on runes. It's a weird requirement, but I guess it's a thing. Okay. To have nothing to do. Let's start building a burrow street. For the time being, let's get 3, 6. Oh, and that is what green is. Okay, as long as he doesn't market ban me like a dickbag, then I have no quarrel with him. Did I really build a district on that? I did. Why did I build a district there? I have no idea. Okay. And let's continue with that gold boost. So let's see. So if you're not working on anything useful, let's make a butt ton of money. We're going to need it. More than we're going to need that burrow street. Because we've got this rolling in now, right? Yes. Okay, +1 on city. I'd like to buy these things. I'll buy that. Why are you on dust? That solves... That explains a lot. That's what I get for just letting it go do whatever the heck it wants. Okay, so let's put 1 on dust, 1 on industry. Come to think of it. Yeah, that makes sense. How much would it cost for this? 78. How much does it get me? 5, 15. 4 turns. No, it's not worth it. Let's make it to the next rune. I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, okay, so it looks like this one kind of caps off, which is nice. Now, here's the question. Why don't we move you there? Move you there. Come on. I guess let's just move up to the top of this. Looks like we've got a lot of something. Wow. Okay, well, this solves my expansion problems. See, I thought I was on the tip of the continent. Turns out I'm actually, like, smack dab in the middle of somewhere. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so we've got a settler coming. We'll take this area. Oh, shoot. Do I have to... Minor faction. Let's take a look at our quest. So we've got Princely Gift. Be at war. Nope. So we're working on that one. What's this one? Minor faction. Ancient Paths. Let's focus on our main quests. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, it's that one. Okay. Well, you know what? We should probably actually parlay with these villages. Get them off of my back. Or beat them up. Both are viable. So let's see. We get that. We get that. Let me guess. Market ban. Fuck you. What a goddamn dick. I guess effectively he just Well, let's wait until I have enough money for it. I need like 700 dust. God, I hate that guy. What a dick. How much of a difference does that make? That makes a huge difference. Note to self, do not stop. See, terrain with forest, which is unfortunately like over here. Oh yeah, it is terrain with forest. Oh, all of this is terrain with forest. Sort of. Some of this is not. Let's get that lumber mill going. Let's get all of this stuff going. Let's actually get that going sooner, because that's going to give me a lot of semi-conditional industry. Okay, so I'll waste my influence in a bit. Pixie Blood. Ardent. You need to be fervent. That's not going to happen anytime soon, is it? I mean, I can blow this for, like, fortification. I mean, I might as well. That gives me a little bit of happiness. I guess if I research some of the happy... some of the happy things. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Yeah, if I had, like, wine, that would be a problem-solving thing. I really hate the green guys. I almost kind of wish you could just, like... 30 dye. 30 grass silk. Wow. You guys are garbage. Completely worthless, too. Alright, fine. Let's see what these guys want. I've already got a quest from these guys. What is it? Princely Gift? No. It's Fair Leader. Okay, that makes sense. I'll start walking you back down. I can explore this some more, but it doesn't really seem that necessary. Now, we do have the Settler. I'm going to have to worry about the minor faction. I think the boats are going to move faster than him, too, so we might have to plonk his city down quick. I don't like doing it, but it's better than losing him. Should probably actually get an armed escort, but who cares, right? Who cares? I probably should care, but still. Okay, there we go. That solves our dust problems like crazy. So what do we got up here? Ooh, a weird district. Not a very good one either. Then again, when am I picky? Okay. So which faction village did I... Oh, no, I pacified this one. The Kazanji. Which we don't care about. Is this a Dorjeji village? Jotus. Damn it. That means these are the villages I want to come down for. Luckily, there are two of them. Okay. So let's merge our army up. Let's go down. It's going to take a while for them to get there, but still. What else do we got around here? Might as well go check the edge, which of course gives us another one. Holy crap, how far does this go? I might actually have, like, access to this whole area just because the level generation is nonsense. Hey, would not complain if that happened. Alright, so I get extra from city. I wonder if this faction actually gets extra resources from extractors. That'd be kind of nice. That's entirely possible. I'm also surprisingly hungry. I think... Alright, that's going to solve more of our dust problems. In fact, that's... Wow, speaking of solving dust problems. Alright, let's talk to you. Market ban nullification. Market ban nullification. What a dick. And we can get Edward the Listener or Tinu the Chosen. I'm not super keen on Tinu the Chosen, but at the same time, it doesn't matter really what kind of perk, and honestly an influence bonus might not be bad. But no matter what, these guys are always just grand starting units. Of course they start with like the most garbage thing along the way, but still. Let's see. So what do we want to do? I guess keep exploring. Oh, probably want to stay away from the that. You're here. Screw you. I never understand why the other AIs just let these guys get away with what they do. It always annoys me. Enrages me, really. Alright, so while that's happening, let's see, how long until you're gonna expire? 3 turns. Alright, so I'm probably just gonna have a... I'm gonna wait to put up my next pillar. I could do it now, but the price goes down. So I'd rather put them up in succession, like almost all at the same time. Because it's a waste of money otherwise. But now that I got this and we're not as financially dependent on... Do I have the influence for any of this? The answer is no. Okay, so I can do both. That'll... Hey, we met Red. Who's Red? Well, I don't really have much of a choice here, but you know what? This is kind of good enough. The watchtower is kind of annoying. But I guess it works as a district? Okay. Why are you on dust? Why do they always start on dust? I don't know why. Well, now that we actually have money, let's buy some basic starting structures on these places, because otherwise just spend all the time just waiting. Let's see, are all of these forest? Yeah, they are. Lumber mill. Which is actually... I'm not using that resource anyway. Did I not buy the mill foundry? Must have clicked it out for some reason. Okay. There's glass steel extractor. Might as well get that too, and then I'll start expanding. Should probably also get some watchtowers along the way here, just so I actually kind of know what I'm dealing with. Is there anything you can build? Yes, dust refinery. Let's get that sooner. Okay, geez, this is extensive. Interesting that you get slowed down by moving next to people. I guess it's so defensive armies actually have a bit of a chance there. Okay. Well, I haven't seen anybody start on the, let's go with the Palladian extractor. I haven't seen anybody build the next wonder, so I might actually have a shot at it. Emphasis on might and shot, but still. Pipe dreams. Pipe dreams are good things. So let's see what you can do. Is any of this forest? That would explain things, like why you're kind of garbage. Let's go with the public granary for the time being. I like the libraries and stuff. Okay. Because you're going to need population for any kind of industry. Money should be good, so we can actually buy structures here. We don't have to worry about money for population, but then again, I mean, actually, as long as we have that gold boost, and I think we won't stop anytime soon, that should actually just keep me pretty topped off. Like, how much gold am I pumping out? It stopped? Why did it stop? Oh, it just ended. Okay, that would explain why it stopped. Oh, hey. I just got 200 adamantium. That's pretty nuts. New quest, Cursed Bounty. Search the ruins in Armand, but there's Techite armies roaming there. Well, first and foremost, let's blow our dust booster again, because we kind of need that. We still don't have the Dorjeshi villages. Let's see. So where's Armand? I don't know. Check the ruins. Hello. Rare metal foundry. Ooh. Ooh. Is that Ardent? Are you not level 2 yet? You're level 1. That actually makes my life a lot easier. Alright, so you're working on dust, but let's slow that down a little bit. Ooh, whoa. Do we even need? I'll accept the slowing for more industry if I can get that Burrow Street done shortly. Yeah, that'll be fine, and then I might actually want to consider a bunch of population here. Alright, let's keep going down. We've got some really nice starting zones down here, too. If I want to expand like crazy. And I mean, it looks like green is here, but it doesn't look like there's too much else. Hey, Dulce Leche. Let's see, so we got the Dorjeshi. Right. We were running south. We were murdering south. Screw you, Techites. And a little bit of injury, not too much. Was it Adkin that we're looking for? Nope. 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 Oh, wow. Was it Cursed Bounty? Cursed Bounty. Armand. Huh. Might be, like, directly adjacent, but there's no way that's going to work out for me. Actually, we should probably go down and parlay. So everybody seems to be working pretty hard here. Any of these particularly useful? Public granary might not have been a bad idea. Why do you grow so... Oh, right, because I just bought everything. I was like, why have you got, like, all of the stuff, but you're not actually doing anything with it? Because I just bought it all. I still have not actually met Orange. I should probably actually just set foot in there so we can get some trade routes. Alright, the pillars have run out. So emeralds have run out. Okay, so let's dismiss a bunch of these. Looks like we're good. Okay, so how much is it going to cost me? No money at all. The nice thing is, if I put this here, I think that affects... It does affect all the nearby territory. Yes. Okay. Let's just blow a lot of money for a lot of science. And it looks like Search Party's going to be the last one. Yeah, it is. So we should probably max out some of these extra ones. Cargo docks ain't a bad idea. Even though I don't actually have a bonus from this. What is this? Ooh, that could be worth it. Those Arcana things are great. Let's go with the boosters. What is this? Dust mechanics. Arcana level for all pillars. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. What is this? Oh, I see. That's my weird Enqua. Whoa. Okay. There's spells. I don't know how spells work in this game. I've never actually figured out how to cast a spell. Do you, like, build it at the city or something? No, it doesn't look like it. Dust. Train with dust. How much train with dust do we got? Every single bit has terrain with dust. Well, I know what I'm buying. Perfect. Alright, let's just cycle some turns, because we're going to want to grow Ardent quick for that quest. And also get the dust transmuter. Get all of this stuff. Damn. This is going to help. Does that level you up? Nope, not yet. I still can't do this yet, but we're getting closer. Let's see. Science, and I can't start there because I've got the spires. I really wish you could just plonk those directly on top of city tiles. I guess I can kind of understand why. Let's see, sign a peace treaty, and you get dust orchids. Well, I mean, we really don't even care about that faction. I just want to see if there's anything like really, really good. And you know what? We did actually get something fairly good. Let's move here. Let's take out the Dorjeshi before going for the village. We're probably going to take some damage here, but... Or the Burdekis. We healed. I question things, but I accept them as well. Okay. Because, yeah, if I can get the Dorjeshi, that means I will be swimming in luxury resources. Assuming I get more. Let's go with that. How are you holding up? You are just content. Garbage. Oh, well. I will admit I have not exactly been focusing on, like, supreme happiness. And then again, I also do not have access to wine. Having access to wine would be really nice. Do we have wine? Any wine resource things, period? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, fine. Well, failed that one. Don't really care. And finally, he levels up, which means... bonuses to everything! God, these guys are good. They give science, they give... The only thing they don't actually give a bonus to is industry. Eh. Could be worse. Eventually, industry is the thing you're swimming in. So we could go with more emeralds, but that seems silly. Let's actually expand a little bit here. 3-9. Oh, there we go. That's what we're going for. Oh, right, because I originally wanted to plunk it there, but I had to put it down? No, I don't know. I was trying to be efficient for some reason. Anyway. Let's parlay with these guys. What do you want? 5 food industry sciences for 5 turns in Yith. Is that influence too? Do I have to influence too? I do have to influence too. That's kind of annoying. Okay, where is... It's got to be here. Glory of the Empire. Cannot afford it. It's very expensive. Why is it so expensive? I don't know why. Still, that should give me the quest, and that way I don't have to worry about the Dorjeshi fairly soon. Let's scoot down here. What else do we got? Oh, this place has a gold extractor. Then again, I am swimming in so much gold, it does not matter. Then we'll probably move up here. Oh, shoot. Maribond has wine. Buying that. Holy crap. Okay. So that's going to solve problems. You're working on that. That's going to give me an insane amount of money. As long as we can keep that gold booster running, there's really not much that's going to slow me down. Which is a nice feeling, honestly. So as long as none of the minor factions conquer Yith. Meh. Okay. Unfortunately, we're pretty much getting close to the end, the time where I actually have to call it quits, which kind of sucks. Because we're finally getting some motivation here. Actually, I'm currently not market banned. Oh, but I don't have the thing. Damn it. I should probably actually start researching that. There's so much research that needs to be done. Up, see you, Satari. Have a good one. And I'd say tell your mother hi for me, but she has no idea who I am, and that would be kind of weird. Feel free to do so if you want. I have no idea why. Anyway, and the gnats are still at my face. Here's the question. How much growth could you... that would be a lot of growth, but it would slow me down. Once I get the dust transmuter, then I'll probably switch them back. Unless I'm working on the Alchemic Institute, which we're pretty close to, in retrospect. So what are you working on? Is this still the Sisters of Mercy? Okay. So you know what? Let's keep going down. I kind of want to figure out... Wow. This is a massive continent, and it feels like everybody just got shoved into like a little area. So I got this whole area to myself, and I feel like expanding, which should be soon. If I can get that Alchemic Institute, that makes life so easy. Yith, what can you buy? Can you buy this? How much is it going to cost? 142. Is it worth it for 3 turns? Yes. Especially because you're busy. Does that reduce? Okay, so that keeps that at 5. Let's switch that over. Let's do all of these things. There's so many things to build. Not enough time. Let's probably do the same thing with Maribond. If I can do it. Public granary. Oh, never mind. It's not nearly that easy. Okay. Well, let's just keep cycling turns. Get that crazy dust thing, because that's going to just explode this entire area. Holy crap. Because, yeah, the bigger the city area covered, the more dust you're going to get. Okay. So one more turn, you're working on that. Adkin needs to work on things. Adkin needs to do... question mark? Adkin has a lot of population. I've just been letting it run wild. And I should probably actually expand, level the city up. Fortunately, they're all food related. Could be worse. See if I can get that in one turn. Can I get that in one turn? Is it possible? Nope, it's not. Only makes a difference of a little bit. Keep the gold booster going. You start going this direction? I don't know. Are any of these even good? Accessory slots. The answer is actually no. Unfortunately, this hero seems to be pretty garbage at combat, interestingly enough. Oh, nope. It's because it's just confusing. Well, let's go this way. Okay, right. You were going down. What did I send you down here for? Oh, just that. Okay, time to go back up here. At least I got some roads now, so that might make it a little bit faster. Emphasis on might. Actually, you know what? Let's pop our head straight into Orange. I don't even know who Orange is. We've been neighbors this entire time, and neither of us has even bothered to say hi. I'm like that dude. Well, I'm not actually. I was gonna say I'm like that dude from. Holy shit! We're making 365 dust per turn. How much is a hero? I need a hero. Okay, that slows down the population pretty heavily. Let's think. So that's minus industry on cities, minus food on cities. Oh. Ugh. So I'm going to bust that up so I can get another hero really quickly. Let's get this dust depository. Because that would help. Probably going to be a little bit late by the next turn, but still. I like the winter mechanics in this game. It makes things nice. Hello, metals are rusting and strategic resources. Cost. Oh shoot! Does that mean? Oh, I can build it. I can build it. I can build it. Where am I gonna build it? All of these places are stupid because I'm dumb. Wait, where's this Borough Streets being built? I'm just gonna cancel it. That was a good plan. I'm gonna build it in 6 turns. Alright. That's okay. We got the money that we needed anyway. Let's see if I can get Science Boost. Nope. Another Tinu the Chosen. It's tempting. Either that or you. The problem is these guys are garbage administrators. It's just food. Unit construction cost, food, health regen. That's not useful. Attack, regen. Yeah, it's like they've got a really good boost because it's 6 food per hero level. Actually, that's garbage. You want efficiency more than boost. Dust efficiency, food boost. That's not a bad guy, actually, come to think of it. But, you know what? We're just going to hire another Tinu the Chosen. And we're going to throw it on Adkin. Yeah, Tinu the Chosen and the Chosen the Third, except for the first one is the bet. Look, I don't. Explanations not going to happen. So we got quest. We got quest. You just came in. Here's the question. Skill tree. You're on the wrong. Why? You're an administrator. Why? I don't even know. Okay. At least that's gonna boost our influence. Let's keep looking. What's over here? Lots of stuff. Lots of empty stuff. It's weird. But yeah, we'll have our first wonder on the next turn, which is great. I was just gonna kip over and talk to Orange. Turns out, not so much so. He's just asking me if it's a good thing that I'm not. I don't understand. Okay, fine. Let's see. So you're gonna go here. You're gonna check out these runes. Should probably just get like another hero or something to explore around here. I'm definitely gonna have enough. I guess I would rather just hire administrators though. Administrators are good. Okay, so you're working on that. You're just barely making the resources. Okay, so how long? Cursed bounty. No. This one, 4 out of 5. So I think next turn we'll get that quest, and that'll pacify the Dorjeshi, and that'll give us crazy bonuses. Okay. We're taking the next turn. We're wealthy, glimpse of a new era. Oh, somebody's ahead of me. But we get pacification and 30 emeralds. Ugh. 30 emeralds isn't so good. Now let's see, which ones of these are good? So science boost, no. Science efficiency is tempting. Science boost. Efficiency. I actually should probably double check that to see my math. The food dust guy might not be a bad move. Let me take a look at this. So industry boost, 1% per hero level. Which one of you has efficiency? You do. Okay, so it's the same thing. It's just one is based on population, one is based on hero level. Unfortunately, none of these are great boosters. I guess this guy would be if we're doing trade, but unfortunately nobody seems to be interested in trading with me. Which is kind of the annoying part. I mean, let's take a look at you. You can just do science. You know what? Let's hire her. Is there somebody better with a science boost that's within my faction? No, because they're all Volters. And the problem is Volters are just, I think, garbage administrators. Yeah, because their thing is all about... I don't even know what their thing is. Okay. You're dust, and these guys are just dust. I have no idea. You know what? I'm just going to save my money for the time being. How much influence do I have? Probably enough. Can I keep... Nope, can't keep doing that. I was hoping. I can do that. Alright, happiness on cities. That should help a lot. Especially because apparently we're unhappy. Oh no, that'll be next turn. Alright, that'll kick in. That'll help a lot. Let's see. Cargo docks. We're going to put this that... what is this even going to do again? I'm going to plonk that there. Okay. Well, we're looking good. Let's take these turns. Let's see if I can get that wonder. Hey, we finally met Orange. And they're the Mazzari. I think they're the Mazzari. Do I have the influence? Do I even have the techno... I don't have the technology for making peace. Well, that's embarrassing. At least I got the money. Can I just bribe them into being friends with me? That'd be nice. Also, I should probably look into getting this tech. Because this is what? Tier 1? Yeah, it's tier 1, and then tier 2 is in rank 5. Then again, we're gonna... Oh, bump the mic. We're going to get up to the next tier next turn. I got no regrets. Let's blow the diamonds. Or not the diamonds, the emeralds. Hey, we're finally getting some wine here. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. You're just working nothing but food. Not a bad idea for the time being, just because your food generation is garbage. But now we can actually... Oh, wow. Your industry is actually kind of okay. And you know what? I can actually start buying some of these things. There we go. I'm still going, Foxy. I should probably stop soon. Hey, Moonleaf. Moonleaf. I really should. What other things do we have? Throne of Ariga. Gold, adamantine. How many resource extractors can I get? Too many. I'm gonna need them all. And then some. I wish you could actually spend extra gold. Oh, they blew up my Dorjeshi village. Let's get that early. How much is that gonna... That doesn't cost anything. Lumber mill. Train with forest. Registry on exploitation. Canal system. Let's buy the canal system. You're gonna need it anyway. Alright, end turn. You should probably actually stop lollygagging their territory and get out of there. Here's the question. Does that still count as part of my turn or the next turn? Hey, it does. And summertime. Good. Planning the canal system there was a good idea. Usually I can go a little bit longer on weekends, but I should probably go to bed soon. Just because my family's going to be waking up soon, and I don't think they're going to be happy. Yes, I'm the first to create that thing. Good. And we also level up the district, so we get the rare metal foundry. Which is perfect. And the pillars have run out. That's fine. Let's get you out of there. Let's think about what we're doing. Let me guess. You're closing your borders. Damn it. Then again, doesn't bother me too much. All I wanted to do is meet you. Does that mean I can do trade now? Yes, it means I'm doing trade now. I was really, really looking forward to that. Then again, maybe I've been trading all this time and I just haven't even noticed. No idea. Let's start doing science boosts, because you put out a fair amount of science too. Ooh, you have a lot of moonleaf. Holy crap! How much do they cost? 412. I'm gonna move this down. Can I do that? Nope, it's not worth it. Okay. Golquin doesn't have anything. Okay. That reminds me. Oh, but the problem is I'm not on the... I've got the extractors, but since I'm not on the next age, I don't know where they are. Oh, that's annoying. At least I don't have to research it, which helps. Well, let's start expanding these cities. Wow, that takes like no turn. You've got a fair amount of industry, and you know what? Yeah, Wander, sleep now. No. Wander, never sleep. Wander, go forever. I wanna record an entire Endless Legend series in one turn. Hey, there we go. That gets us the next faction. Now we can start building those extractors. Good. Or it's just gonna play fanfare for the next like 20 minutes, and then I'm just gonna be like, alright, well, it's bedtime, game's broken. There we go. Took a long time to realize I'm in the age of industry. And I failed to do that. I was close. That said, not the end of the world. So we've found Hyperium. Well, he's violent. Oh, that's why. I'm standing directly next to his city. Well, see if you guys can't go dick all anywhere. He expanded fast while I was not paying attention to that army. Oh, well, you know what? Can I sell them? Aha! So couldn't upgrade them. What was I gonna do with them? I got my sleepy voice on. Yeah, I've got kind of my relaxed voice on, stuff like that. Alright, let's parlay. Oh, right. You had some kind of bullshit quest that I could not do very easily. Runes of Armon, Adamantian. Really? Oh, right, that one. Is it a fair leader? Oh, hey, approval. Okay, so I shouldn't just raid them. Okay, well, in that case, let's roll up here. You got some other stuff to do. So we got Moonleaf, we've got Crazy Dust. Hey, speaking if we've got Crazy Dust before that guy market bans me again. Let's take a look at what else we got. Because these guys, not good. Not good. Eh. You know what? Let's just buy him. We're gonna have enough money to buy another one fairly soon anyway. So let's see. Do we want Golquin? Yeah, we want Golquin. We can give him Strikes Far. I don't know what Strikes Far is even gonna do. Yeah, it's chilling bot right now. Dust mechanics. Negative. What? Okay, it's gonna take like one turn. Oh, shoot. I don't know what that means, but I got plenty of time. I'm being stubborn. It's true. The turkeys are waking up. That's usually a good time to note. That's usually a good time to realize that go to bed. Alright, so now everybody's fervent. We're building stuff wicked quick. I really, really want to get my hands on some Titan Bone, but I do not see it anywhere. It's kind of a shame. Titan Bone would make life really convenient for you. Just shit out those structures really fast, didn't you? Well, that's interesting. Okay. That means I should probably start focusing on these things. Oh, that reminds me. That reminds me. Looks like red is... might be coming in for the kill, which concerns me a little bit. Still, I'm just going to operate under the assumption that I'm totally fine. I should have enough... yeah, as long as he doesn't declare war. Oh, he is right there, though. Oh, it's just a bunch of proliferators. Well, if he does start attacking... I don't know what he's going to do. I hope he doesn't attack. Also, holy crap, you are growing like crazy. Eh. Then again, I haven't exactly been putting this group on food for a while. Let's get the population up high. And it might be worth considering actually getting militant here. So I am feeling a bit on the threatened side. That's going to take 5 turns. That's not so terrible. Can you only build once? Oh no, your city just has to touch the coast. Note to self, expand to the coast on all of these. It's probably close enough. Let's see. Well, we're looking good. Let's see if red actually comes to attack me. What a dick. Alright. So it looks like he's just exploring. Which is good. Because I really don't want to deal with that. Let's take out the centaurs. Yeah, Red's army rolling around concerns me a little bit. Greatly, really. But as long as he keeps it... Am I not done with that quest? It's got to be like one more. Fair leader. 4 out of 5. Are you not fervent? Are you not happy? You're definitely fervent. You should be fervent. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where he's going. I don't know what he's doing. And it's bad. Well, at least we'll get those extractors soon. Unfortunately, I only get 1 from each. Dumb. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot something. Dorjeshi, we got 3. Oh, that means so many of these. More science! And this pretty much means I'm going to be... every single luxury resource I'm going to be getting an insane amount from. It's not a multiplier, but it's close. I think it doubles all of my generation on every resource. Probably should have actually had him start on something new. And there we go, fervent. That makes more people happy with me. More borough streets. Let's see, science dust, science industry dust. So I want to level this thing up. Honestly, the Alchemic Institute is not actually that useful at this point. The bonuses for it are not that great. Reactivate those. We're looking good. Prisoners, slaves, and volunteers. Why am I researching that? What am I doing? I'm dumb. I'm really dumb today. Then again, I'm also, like, well past my bedtime. You know, chat is just sitting here abusing me, just being like, go to bed, Wander. Go to freaking bed. And I'm like, no. I got science shit to do. I don't actually have science shit to do. I have nothing to do. I have no reason to stay up. I have no reason to go to bed. This is the problem of the Wanderbot. Let's put that there. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Endless Legend. I will finally acquiesce. Good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Next episode of Endless Legend. See, this is where my brain goes. This is where I lose it. Those feet are saying goodbye? I don't know. I can see the sun. This is a bad move.